Retro Night here with the Milwaukee Brewers as they take on the Tampa Bay Rays out here at Tropicana Field. Beautiful day out here in the Dome at Tropicana. The 24-20 Brewers take on the 24-22 Tampa Bay Rays. Craig Counsell walking through the dugout as the Brewers look to continue their showing through this early 2023 season. Tyler Glasnow on the mound for the Rays, 2.19 ERA in 61 innings pitched, coming into his 10th start of the year, having a very, very strong season. He is wearing the Devil Rays uniform, of course. This Retro Night Brewers also rocking the old alternates as Bryce Terang ready to lead off the game. 273 average as the young shortstop will take a ball right on the outside corner. Tampa Bay Rays, third in the AL East. Strang works his way to a full count. And will take a ball that is questionable, but Terang still on base right away with a walk as Christian Yelich will come up to the plate. Yelich watching one down low. Glasnow, a little bit of difficulty with finding the zone. 1-1 count now to the former MVP. Terang taking off, throw down, and Terang in time, avoiding the tag, is the young man for the Brewers. It's a good throw there, but an even better jump by Terang, managing to get around the tag for his 7th stolen base of the year. Took that on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball on the outside. Christian Yelich. Now 2-1 count. Popping this one high into left field. Rosarena coming over and will grab that one for out number 1. The runner on second. We now go over to the starting lineup for the Brewers. Bryce Terang, Christian Yelich, William Contreras, Rowdy Tellez, Jesse Winker, Willie Adames, Garrett Mitchell, Brian Anderson, and Joey Weimer. Coming in to the bottom of the order in this one as Contreras comes up. 304 average, hitting a over 1,000 OPS. First pitch is swung through. Nice one there, and the Rays with a fantastic rotation. Shane McClanahan, Drew Rasmussen, and Tyler Glasnow all in some of the top echelon of the AL East pitchers. Two of them with an under one, and now 1-2 count. Contreras bouncing one right in front of the plate and will be easily grabbed and thrown out. Jeff Driscoll taking that out. Rowdy Tellez, the leader on average in the team, with a 3.14 coming into this game. Rowdy has done very well for the Brewers so far early in this year as he lines that one over, and it will be easily grabbed and taken out to end the inning. Francisco Mejia taking that one as the Brewers, despite getting a walk in the start, will not threaten. At the bottom of the first, Freddy Peralta coming in for his 7th start of the year, 2.83 ERA. Peralta, a very reliable arm in the Brewers rotation. The number 3 man in this rotation is Randy Arozarena. Comes in. Arozarena, very top-tier young player. First pitch swinging. That one's hit well into center field. Mitchell ranging back, but he will camp under it. That will be out number 1, Randy Arozarena. Nothing doing on that one. Rays a very good young team as Josh Lowe comes up, 240 average. A little bit of a struggle on the year for the second baseman Lowe. And again, a first pitch swing. Bryce Terang will get that one. Terang, a good middle infielder for the Brewers, playing second base on the day. Yandy Diaz comes up. Diaz settling in with a 233 average. We'll swing through that one. All 3 members of the Rays first pitch swinging. It's now Diaz onto an 0-2 count and will hit that one. Anderson easily grabbing that one and tossing it over to first in a quick 1-2-3 inning on just 6 pitches for Freddy Peralta. That ends the first inning. Settling in now to the bottom of the third, Manuel Margot. Coming up with 316 average, the former San Diego Padre. We'll watch a ball right down the middle. Peralta working well into this game. That one high, and they say he goes around. Margot not too happy with that one. Pitched well outside the zone, but Margot not able to hold back. Now Francisco Mejia will take a ball on the inside. Peralta just 22 pitches coming into this one as he'll ground it over to Tellez. Quickly walks it over to the bag, and 2 quick outs for the Rays. Milwaukee charging through this one quickly. Only 24 pitches now with that one to Logan Driscoll. That one grounded up the middle. Adames diving catch, grabs it, throws it, and gets the out. What a play by Willie Adames up the middle. And that diving stop from Adames. Make sure that the Rays are retired in order their first time around. We head on to the top of the 4th. Brian Anderson ready to come up for the top of the 5th inning. Singled in his last appearance. As he watches one down low. 2-1 count now to the journeyman third baseman. Will swing and hit that one well out into right field, but it will be camped under. Easy grab out there in right. Anderson retired quickly to bring up Joey Wiemer. Wiemer, good young prospect out here for this Brewers outfield. A very strong young Brewers outfield. Garrett Mitchell, of course, in center field. One of the opening day starters. Wiemer getting a call up recently and getting ready to do well. And that one drilled long into left field and over the fence. Joey Wiemer, not known for his power, but will hit one far in this game and gets a run off of Tyler Glass. Now his 4th of the year. Joey Wiemer, that one just hit on a line. 105 miles per hour off the bat. And just soaring over that left field wall. No chance at it for Tampa Bay to get that one. Slider just hung up a little bit too far into the middle. Wiemer gets a hang of it and drills it deep. Very, very nice hit there for Wiemer to bring up Bryce Terang. Terang ready now for the 0-1 count. Tries to bunt it, and it will just go foul. Terang walked in the first inning, and followed up with a stolen base, and I believe grounded out earlier on in the game as well. 0-2 count to Terang. Check swing, but it is inside the zone regardless. Glasnow bouncing back quickly from that home run. Now Christian Yelich coming up. Had a very nice triple out in the third, but was unable to score from it. 1-2 count. 1-2 on the day so far, I should say. Now the 0-1 count onto Yelich. Glasnow working pretty well in this game. 71 pitches in. Yelich grounding that one and just past the infield. Sometimes you get those little hits and they just somehow barely manage to sneak through. Christian Yelich on board with a single to bring up William Contreras. Contreras 0 for 2 on the day, and a quick check over on Yelich. Yelich not as speedy as he used to be, but still a decent stolen base threat out there on first base. Contreras hitting that one first pitch, and that one's hit deep, but it's well foul. Had the distance to go yard. Not quite there. Struck out and grounded out in this game. Now full count. Of course, Yelich going, and that one just clipping the outside corner. Contreras taken out on that one, but Joey Wiemer managing to bring the Brewers up. 1 run on 6 hits. The Brewers offense clicking. Yanni Chirinos coming in for the top of the 6th inning. Tampa Bay doing pretty well on holding the Brewers to just 1 run, thanks to the Joey Wiemer home run back in the 5th. Now Rowdy Tellez comes up. Tellez 0 for 2 on the day, but a big home run hitter for the Brewers as he swings through that one well ahead of it. 0-2 count now on the big man. First baseman for the Brewers will check his swing, but they say he went around, and no shot at that one. The Rays quickly able to get through that, bringing up Jesse Winker. Winker acquired in the offseason. 0-2 on the day so far as he watches a sinker inside. Force a full count. On deck, Willie Adames. Slow start to his year as Winker will draw a walk. Chirinos starting off a little bit slow in this game. The quick walk as Willie Adames comes up. Singled back in the fourth. Now 1 for 2 on the day as he's brushed off with a sinker. Forces full count as well. 14 pitches on the inning already for Chirinos. Adames will draw a walk as well. So 2 quick walks for Yonny Chirinos following the quick strikeout. Now Garrett Mitchell comes in. Mitchell mentioned him earlier. Very good young prospect out here for the Brewers. Very speedy out there as he'll watch a ball just low. First on the team in doubles with 8. Of course, that speed really helping out Mitchell as he will check his swing there, and nothing going on that one. A quick 2 balls to Mitchell. We'll watch another one. Mitchell working a pretty strong count. 3-0 now for the center fielder as he'll watch one just inside, told not to swing on the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 now. Swinging through it. And that is a quick full count. Chirinos doing well to work back from the 3-0 count. And Mitchell swings through that one. Chirinos, a very nice piece of pitching there to bring up Brian Anderson. Anderson playing third base on the day, has spent some time in the outfield positions as well as he watches strike on the outside corner. 1-1 count now to Anderson. Sets pauses. That one lined into center field. Margot is going to grab it. Rounding is Winker, and Winker slides in. 2-run lead now thanks to the single by Brian Anderson. Willie Adames moving up to third. And Anderson just hitting that one nicely. Just right over the head. Margot, quick job cutting it off, but Winker being on second just helped him out. Is now Joey Weimer settling in. Watches the ball inside. 2-2 count now to the young right fielder. Reno sets, throws, and they say he went around Weimer. Taken out on strikes thanks to the splitter. Yonny Chirinos still gives up a run as Brian Anderson manages to get a single off of the 2 walks. Score Jesse Winker. That ends the top of the 6th. Bottom 8 of play, and Freddy Peralta has been pitching a gem. 58 pitches on the day so far, that one being number 59, and he has a perfect game through these 7 innings.
Nope, that's a ball.
Pitch number 60 is high for a ball. Brendan Lowe settling in, former All-Star. Fouls one off. Peralta just working very efficiently, 61 pitches into this 8th inning. Lowe chopping it over to first. Tellez will get to it quickly. And that retires Lowe for the first out of the 8th. Wander Franco coming up. Big young stud for the Rays. Watches the ball outside. Franco, of course, one of the future stars of the MLB. Chipping one foul on a low pitch by Peralta. And Peralta, just a very efficient game. The Rays have been aggressive on this one. And will swing through that one. 1-2 count. And that one hit him, but he went around. Wander Franco nearly breaking up the perfect game with the hit by pitch, but he went around. And that one so close to ending the bid, unfortunately, but still retired. Off of the strikeout is now Luke Raley.
Ball 1.
We'll watch one low.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Peralta, 10th pitch of the inning, is a curveball that didn't quite break as much, but Raley still swinging through it.
That's a ball.
That one curveball low, 2-1 count now. Peralta ready for pitch number 70 on the day. Swings, and that one's hit well, but also well foul. 2-2 count now to the right fielder of Tampa Bay. And he watches one inside. Luke Raley retired, and we have a perfect game through 8 innings. Freddy Peralta pitching a gem, coming to the 9th. Manuel Margot hoping to retire things for this perfect game bid. Freddy Peralta hitting one, pitching right in there, and Anderson going to camp under it. 8 1/3 innings, perfect. Freddy Peralta looking to chase history as Francisco Mejia settling in. Pitch number 73 on the way. Also first pitch swing, and Brian Anderson active in this 9th inning, and 1 out to go until history is made. Logan Driscoll coming up, nearly broke up the bid back in the 3rd with a diving play. Curveball inside and fouled out. A 1 pitch, one inside as well. Circle change missing. 1-1 count now. Driscoll lining it over to second. Terang picks it up and throws it, and it is history. Freddy Peralta getting the shock of all shocks. A perfect game out here in Tampa on Retro Night. And this is certainly one for the history books. The 24th perfect game in MLB history is pitched by Freddy Peralta in just 76 pitches. And what a game for the Brewers. 2 runs, but mainly that perfect game by Freddy Peralta, saved by that diving play by Adames out in the 3rd. And that will do it for MLB The Show Baseball here with the Milwaukee Brewers franchise. And that is certainly a game to remember.